Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday with me, Leela, and my iPad, which I will be bringing on shortly. My iPad is much smarter than I am and has even more beautiful ideas, I swear. So, how's everyone doing? Did y'all have a great weekend? Did you have a great week since Wednesday when I saw you last? Yes, it was a beautifully timed dump, Jade Star. Welcome everybody who came from Jade Star's channel with her super. I have a window open. What do you mean? What do you even mean? Like behind me? Okay, ignore that. You just had me panicking for no reason. Ah, ah. But that's how I like to start off Monday. I was far too organized, and I'm much happier now that I've freaked out a little bit. So I'd like to say hi to everyone. Viv Sparrow, Jade Star, Fat Panda Cat 1979, Jimmy Jazz, Mark's GAS Station, Rockin' Pneumonia, Matty P, Matt Prokowski. Okay, and all the lurkers out in Lurkland. Coming here from not all that far from Lurkland, Washington, the headquarters of Lost Co. No. I'm calling this my mid-Songtember vacation week because I've got a song done. So I've got my song done and I've got the video done. Well, pretty much done. If I finished them, I wouldn't have anything to show you guys. So I decided to leave just a little bit left so I could be lazy and kind of slothful. As you can see, I'm wearing my living my best life t-shirt. I'm wearing my Team Unicorn sweatshirt. I'm wearing a little scarf in my hat, hair, and and natural makeup. So whether you're watching on the replay or you're off in Lurkland or you're right here just chilling with me, just love you guys, and I'm wishing a super awesome peace for you on this day, on this peaceful day. The teacher's favorite, always prepared 2 weeks before the deadline. We don't hate me at all. No, it was last year I cheated by putting out a song that was pretty much everything but done. I finished I think I finished the vocals and that's it. This year, I'm the teacher's favorite. Yay! So don't hate me too much. I think I want to run on over to my iPad because I love my iPad. And I think if you're tuning in, maybe you love my iPad too. Her name is Isla. Let's head on over. Whee! Oh, I can't forget to say that the opening song is a collaboration between me and Robbie Stingle. Very nice. Very cool. What shall we do? Oh, look, I have a reminder. It says I should be doing me and my iPad music live stream. Good thing I listened to that. Let's see. Well, I'm going to show you AUBE really quick because that's a new feature I think I'm going to do. 409 AUBE3s. Some are offloaded. Let's see if I can find some that are not. Yes, default, no input mixer. That must mean I might need a data update. Woohoo! I have 80 days left to get any new databases. Nice. Now I bet no input mixer is now. Whoops. Yep, but I don't see it on the. There's no more. Yep. Looks like we got it. So 409 AUV3s. That's hardly anything, eh? Let's look at the App Store and see what I got. The haul I acquired last week. Boom! I'm just putting it off before. All right, so I won on Jade Star's Patreon this weekend. If we've got a mod around that love to drop the link for Jade's Patreon, that's how I get so many of my apps. $5 a month, and you could ostensibly win many many free apps. So, since last week, I showed you Reggae Drummer. Yeah. Synthscaper LE. We might take a look at that later. This is from Igor Vasiliev. This is what I got for myself so that I could. Now I've got to round it up. Is everybody? No, I have not updated yet. I'm going to update. I'll update my iPad mini. Big Izzy. But I'm not going to do, just for now, I'm not going to do Isla, not until my work week is over. You tell me if you guys have upgraded yet, and how's it going for you? Right, so this is a random scene generator. There's a bunch of lush pads and psychedelic synths. Now, there is like a synthscaper where you can make these scenes yourself and you can import your own sounds. And I was just seeing if I liked it first. This one, I think, was either free or no, it was like $5 or something. It's really, really cool app. It does make some pretty cool sounds. I have to say, maybe let's open it and see if I can make it do something. That's wicked. Yowza. Ooh, I'm going to use that for my Halloween song. Very nice. Let's pop that closed. Now we'll go back in here. We'll look around. No input mixer. That's my new favorite little toy. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but we will screw around in AUM with new apps if we get done playing with my Songtember song. Because it's like I said, it's almost finished. So, no input mixing is an experimental technique for creating a wide range of amazing, otherworldly electronic sounds by feeding the mixer output back into the input, making a feedback loop. That means you don't have to sing or play an instrument or anything. This application models an analog mixing console and an effects rack in detail, providing the ability to make a huge number of feedback configurations with additional effects. By using this technique in the creative process, the sound designer can explore many different and special ways to create sound. Unsettling soundscapes perfect for sci-fi, dystopian, and horror projects like strange noises, disrupted signals, broken communication, buzzing drones, faulting machinery, futuristic tech sounds, and glitchy elements. The downside of this technique, I might as well tell you, it can scare off beginners. It's extreme unpredictability and instability when the movement of any knob on the mixer can dramatically change the sound in the most unexpected way. But at the same time, this gives you an endless space of experimentation and inspiration when creating new and unique sounds or live performances. I won't go into all the details because Jade Starr's done an amazing show on this. Hey, Future Phoenix, nice to see ya. And Chad. No, I didn't get Thump 1 yet. Ooh, Jade's looking at Thump 1 tomorrow. Wicked. Giggles, nice to see you, my friend. Glad you can be here. Right, I don't think that... So DDTCMCC... That one's pretty exciting. It's basically you run MIDI controls with drawings. It's wild. A touch control app that works with touch gestures. I can show you a couple of projects super quick with some of these apps. Let's just open AUM. That description sounded like it said Leela, 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 right? I know. Let's see. Hey, roommate, I'm streaming. I can hear your music. I love that. The dogs are just trooping by. It's his day off today, so I want him to have fun. I just got new internet this week, so I have faster, more exciting, thrilling internet. So now I don't have to tell him not to play video games and stuff. Ooh, that's the beta you wouldn't tell us about. Awesome. Oh. That's just like me talking about the Ahsoka plots with people who haven't watched it yet. Like, did you see when blank did blank and showed up at blank with their blank? Like, That's only if you get caught talking about it. You could just keep your mouth shut from the start. Jade's good at that. She's much better at that than me. She's much better at just about everything than me. The only thing she can't outdo me at is being Leela. I have kicked everyone's ass at my Leela-hood. All right, let's find something. Okay. DDT. This is the demo for this. So I drew this wildly spinning scape, which should be moving some parts of my String Lab also this week. Oh, how exciting. Leela Hood. I'm gonna add some drums to this. Wonder if you can reggae drummer. Nah, that's silly. I don't want to do that. Let's just add some hammerhead. Load preset. That's Hack Attack. Bass is fish. So, see, it's kind of smooth, right? See if that's, did I hook, is it hooked up? There we go, MIDI control. See? It's subtle, but see if we can see any of the things moving. I feel like this isn't doing everything I wanted it to do. Woohoo! Okay, is that 5? Do I even know what I'm doing? Never. Gee, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought that this was moving. CC5, yeah. Should be moving CC5. Ah. Well, that was fun. Well, it sounded nice, didn't it? Let's just save that. Let's pull up something that's way, way more. It's called No Input, Wild Output. And this is a little more well realized of a project. 24 nodes. Ooh, Chad's got a grunge show. That's right. Oh, that's what that date is. So I'm looking to complete a grunge track before then. An acoustic version of a grunge track. Uh-oh, that said DSP Max, but then it stopped. Okay. Let's just mute. We'll mute that and leave it muted because I don't feel like getting there. So here we've got some LFOs running, and we have Text Quencer. And then we got solo that for a second. That's a playbeat drum going through this no input mixer. It's tripping the crap out of it. See? Just a simple beat. Yeah, it's all trippy now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll just add this. What's this running through? Oh, it's Cascade. I love Cascade. Crystal Skull. Now we'll add the noise. Glitch. Now turn this on. Woo! Turn that up a little bit. Woo! Yay! Thank you, darling. Let's solo this so we can see how it sounds. First, I'll just play what's coming out of the no input mixer. Can you even hear that? Whee! Like that's nothing. But then I'm running it through. Yeah, it's just a creepy noise. But then I'm running it through Bleast Fusion Menace. It's really fun when you get some Launchpad involved, but I want to get to my wow. Dark chocolate, yum. Boop. I would have, if I was doing a real song, I probably would have done that a little more subtly. But that's not what we're doing today, at least not for now. We might come back to it later if I've got time, but why do all of my stuff fall off my shoulders? Are my shoulders crooked? Ooh, those chili crystal skull. Probably. It's one of Jade Starr's presets in Super Ninja Synth. All right, let's open Logic Pro. This guy's... Oh, Hugh Caldwell, meow. I'm not... This is my almost finished track. So, C sharp minor. It's got a name. It's called Cat and Mouse. Hey, D. Michael. Andy, welcome, welcome, people. Check it out. I'm going to take some notes about what I hate, so... Presenting.
Nature acts without intent, wishes neither good nor ill, never asks or seeks repentance. Friend, aid or kill. Only temporary respite from a cold and distant end. Despite the prayers of the desperate, certainties are mere pretend. The game of life is dangerous, trusting treacherous strangers, covering the layers of mystery.
Smeethy! Hello, my dear.
Victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous, trusting treacherous.
Yes, you should, Tim Shannon. Hey, Mixie. Hi. Hey, Pole Vault. Welcome. Valerie.
Without intent,
Love.
wishes neither good nor ill, never asks or seeks repentance, foe and friend to aid or kill. The game of life is dangerous, trusting treacherous strangers. The mystery, in victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous,
I really regret not getting my coffee.
trusting treacherous strangers. The game of life is dangerous.
Woo! There we go. So there's that. Wow, so I made some changes really quickly to this third track. The second track, which is, let me see if I can use my pointer. There we go. So where follow the little bouncing ball. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so that song, I'm super happy that I found. Oh gosh, you're so hilarious, Maddie. Oh, you should use Reggae Drummer instead. Hey, it's only the 18th. It's farly not too late to fix stuff on your songs. But, so I thought that before I was listening to it and I thought that the harmonies were a little too overblown. Did you guys think so? Did you guys there's a minor quartet. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Yeah, you can hear some of this. I'll solo out some of these things so you can hear. And I deliberately left a couple of mistakes in here. I don't know why. I'm just really, really tripping on mistakes.
Nature acts without intent. Wishes neither
Hey, Leanie.
good nor ill. It never asks or seeks repentance.
So
Friend,
we have hype enhancer,
or kill.
because my voice is a little bit wimpy sometimes.
Only temporary respite.
And then we have Blease voices,
from a cold and
muffled
distant
companions. It's called.
Despite the prayers of the
Ooh, James Bond theme. Oh my God. That's what I was thinking.
Pretend.
Yeah, it reminds me of that one that
The game of
Jack White
life
and
is
Alicia
dangerous.
Keys did, only not as good, obviously. So who else just got here? Feisty Feather, Frosty Freak, my dear. Okay, so you can't even really hear those muffled companions, can you? But let's see. Then so my vocals, I've got these. It's very airy, but it's called animated atmosphere, and this is just crap tons of reverb, and it's super cool the way it works. But I've taken the mix down to 20.1%. That's why. So can you imagine that mix turned up? Basically, I would sound like I was like, Timmy's in the well. I know. Anyway, let's go back to these harmonies. Now I'll show you what's on the harmony. Let's see. Now let's see if I got this. You can, if you hold down Shift and click solo, you can solo 2 tracks. So now I've got 2 tracks. And so let's hear these 2 together.
The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers, covering the layers of mystery, finding victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers.
So I want to play something real quick right over here with It's where I make a mistake that I love so much. Let's see.
The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers.
So did you hear where my voice chokes right there? And I love it so much. Just like with the vibe of the song, it makes it sound like I was running from a predator and got caught. So anyway, so what I did with this was I took the hype enhancer that I usually use on my vocals. I use it a lot because it's just really excellent for vocals. That's FAC's Medusa. And the thing is that I needed to pull it back. So once again, instead of pulling down the volume anymore or doing anything else, what I did was I took down the wet mix on the Medusa, the compressor, the enhancer. So that's how, like, it still has volume and power. I took out some of the saturation, so now it doesn't overwhelm my other vocals as much. Now let's go back to this and let's unsolo that. So let's just listen to what's here in the vocals.
Repentance, foe and friend, to aid or kill.
Wow, huh?
The game of life is dangerous.
Well, if I take this, like,
Trusting treacherous strangers. Met the bond, the mystery. Finding victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous.
whoops, wrong one.
Trusting treacherous strangers.
This is called a minor quartet, and it starts out in.
The game of life is dangerous.
It needs smoothing or something, but probably Jade could tell me how to do that, except I actually like it. I just love how it sounds. I don't know why. It sounds amazing with my actual vocals. I'm not going to change the octave on the second vocal, but I probably can. So this has a channel EQ on it. This is the one where I have Cascade turned down even a little bit more. Or maybe it was up a little bit. Nope, it's the same. And then this channel EQ, the setting is backing vocals. So which is cool. So let's come out of here and let's unsolo that, solo this, take it back. We can close. Oh, no, I don't necessarily want to close this because I might be doing this. Yeah, you can pretty much change anything anywhere, but I like it the way it is. I want it to sound high. Too much high end would make it sound too sweet. It doesn't like my vocals have a tendency to be too sweet, and I want that everything I'm doing here is to darken them up. But wait till you hear this next one. This is wicked. This is a setting called octave down. This is what I have. Instead of octave up, I have octave down. Where are you? Come on. So I actually go up and I actually go up octaves sometimes, like it sounds like, or there's a harmonic that it's grabbing. Yeah, this is creepy, yeah? But this is also in the binaural locator. It's slowly orbiting around your head. So now let's add everything. Now let's add these. Oh, come on. Right here. You want to go here. I want to stop it. And I want to add the other ones. Shift, click. Shift, click. I have all of my things go. Now here's her full chorus.
The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers, covering the layers of mystery, finding victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers.
Pretty cool. Very cool. Let's remove all this soloing. Let's just go back to the beginning right there so we can, just so you can hear that little part in context.
The game of life is dangerous.
Thank you, Chad.
Trusting treacherous strangers.
Yes, this is my Songtember song. I have crooked shoulders. Yeah, because you guys helped me make it. That's why, Future Phoenix. I mean, thank you.
Trusting treacherous strangers.
Now I'll just do now real quick so you can hear something. Can you hear that grumbly low voice underneath?
Wishes me the good.
Can't even hear it, but it's there and it's dragging me down into the caves.
Or seeks repentance. Foe and friend to aid or kill.
Yes, well, you know that just existing and eating wings and chocolate, actually, if you're here doing that, just the fact that I have this show, even if no one shows up, it forces me to do stuff. Otherwise, I feel like a dork. You know, I feel too, you know, I feel wrong. To the Batcave. The GarageBand effects in Logic Pro looks interesting though. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, why not? Why not go through a few more of these interesting bits just in case you missed last week. Here is I bounced this in place because what's their faces? Logic kept crashing. Let's see. Is this one? Oh no, that's the same. Okay, now it's this one. All right. Here's the opening. This is so wild, huh? It's not very loud either. But I think what it does have is, this is just plain hypnotic bliss. Listen to that. It has a nice cave out there. So that's in the beginning. Let's see what else is in the beginning. Okay, noises is in the beginning. Now, I guess I do need this. So, oops. Let's take this off. And now we'll do noises is at the beginning. So we'll solo that. This is another one that's got that binaural locator. But it's going around fast. It should be going around. It should be like zooming around your head in a big elliptical kind of semi-crooked orbit. Right? That's in the background, right? How does that... It's so weird, huh? All right. Now let's just go back to the beginning. And we'll add back in that other thing that starts at the beginning. Now let's play it real quick. The GarageBand effects is somewhere in the mixer section of Logic iPad. Okay, cool. That's yummy. Yay! So fun. All right. All right, now we've got silo at the beginning. So we'll solo that. Solo the silo. And it's in the Logic Multi-Effects Wicked. What even is this, right? Something I made in another app. And if you've been watching my show, you might know. So that sounds cool. Now let's hop that. Let's click the other two beginning parts back in. Now. Nice. Like that. See, it's got an effects tail. Nummies. Unsolo. Let's head down here to Bleece Sample Wiz 2. See what that sounds like. There's the updates to unpack. Yeah, I have to download a whole bunch of stuff I got in a Dropbox because it's filled my whole Dropbox and I can't use my Dropbox at all now. So this is only like part of the song. Stopping, going back, adding back in our, as we holding down the shift key. That's how you get back in the stuff with solo. That's solo, all those tracks. I do love dark atmospheres and stuff. Lime hop water. This one is a Clever Margarita premium non-alcoholic cocktail. Botanicals. Infused botanical extracts, lemon peels, orange peels, pink pepper, lime peels. Lime juice from concentrate. Stevia. Lime. Yeah, that's sweet, right? And then the last thing that goes in, the very, very beginning, making sure, is this sound that I got off of freesound.org. And the guy's name is Stevie Gauze 93. And it's a heartbeat. I think it's his heartbeat. Yeah, I mean, it could have like weed in it or something, but it doesn't. And this is just it's like he wants to use it like a monster heartbeat. You can't even hear this in the beginning until I show it to you. You can hear it at the end usually. Maybe not when you're not wearing headphones. There's so much more to this song when you listen to it in the headphones. As everything, pretty much everything I do is like that because I like it that way. So why shouldn't I give it to you guys that way? That sounds dirty. That's not a drum, it's a heartbeat. And then this is where this comes in. Yeah, that's awesome, yo. So then the next thing to come in here is both of these two things. First is this deluxe, whatever it is. These are the things that I made in piano motifs, thanks to you, Jimmy Jazz. Of course, Frosty Freak has to come in with that. She really likes the way I've been giving it to ya. Yeah, and that doesn't have an effects tail or anything. But if we just, let's put tons of channels back in. You can put in as many as you want. Whoops, we should probably stop that. And yeah, there we go. All right. And there we go. Right. And then it's really subtle, yeah? What is not subtle, though, is this next bit. This is something I made in Launchpad. It's called Bleak Cinematics. Let's take it back to the beginning of measure 5. Soloing that out. This is where that hot drum comes in. And I will show you that I've got automation on there. Where is it? Oh, I don't. I thought I did. What did I do? Did I fade that in? Let's see, I'm gonna... See this little tiny piece right here? This is in the song Into the Love Space. That's just that. The rest of it's not. But I like that. I like that kind of one sound repeating in two totally different songs. me see what I've done here. Let's use the inspector. Huh. I must have already done the fading somewhere else. Yeah, see, they're getting louder. I don't know what I've done. Well, that's awfully funny. All right, now let's back all these other little elements back in. And I gotta hold down my... noises, silo, sample whiz, and Stevie Go's heartbeat. Hey, Charlie. Not feeling so good? I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Hey, Lord Spike Protein. Welcome, welcome. Kind of you to cheer for us and our health. Now let's only add back in. See, that sounds cool. And then, but the almost the most important part here is this little piano bit, which is the melody piano from Piano Motifs. And this is where my singing comes in right here. And then the whole thing, this is the same part, but I use a velocity. Where are you? There we go. I use a random velocity randomizer. And when I recorded it, I was using a randomizer to give it like 95% of the things. See, it's a little different. So when you'll see how much of a difference that makes when it comes in. At this point, I might as well mute tracks that aren't coming in, like those vocals, which is easier. Let's see, let's mute this. Mute the vocals, mute the vocals. Now, there we go. And listen, when the parts come in, we'll start at when the last elements came in. Oh, was your birthday yesterday, Spike? Happy birthday. I almost think that this ought to have the teeniest, tiniest little bit of reverb or something. So let's not use anything. Let's use one of the... I'll just use Altesa and I'll turn it way down. Whoops. The init, let's turn down so much, way down. Okay, let's see what happens there. And if I ruin everything with it. Okay, let's solo. Hey Zed, welcome, welcome. That might work. Let's see how it sounds. Let's dry it out more. Here we go, that's better. Hey Kubrick lover, welcome. Yeah, I like that. So now we bring in those vocals. We'll come back right here, and then I'll bring... You've heard all the vocals, so let's unmute them all. We won't bother with... You've heard how they interact. Let's start once again at 5, and then we're boom through it. We probably only have to listen to this one more time unless you choose to.
Nature acts without intent, wishes neither good nor ill, never asks or seeks repentance, her friend, aid or kill.
There we go. I think that sounds good. And we've got our... Make sure we've got our main mix turned down. Yep. Because I want to turn that all nice and down, because I'm going to... Now I'm ready to bounce this to an uncompressed 24-bit 48,000 hertz. Not as... So we'll share that. Boom. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, I haven't even opened my margarita. I talked about it and I didn't open it. Oh, that tastes good. Ooh, yeah. Yummy. And if you drink, you could actually just throw some tequila in there anyway, right? I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if you like it. All right, here we go. Now I want to... It's cat and mouse 1. So the thing next... Hang on a second. Before I do this, I'm going to not make bad things happen by auto-saving due to returning. There we go. It's all saving, saving, saving. Saving, saving. Then I'll just close Logic. And now we will open Audio Share again. And we're going to open Larson's Mastering Console. Now, I was using a less glue setting, and I think this is where I had my stuff set. But because my friend Dave taught me to do this, he said to pull down the 3 hertz and the 6 hertz just a little. Like I pulled down the 3 hertz by 2 to 9 to plus 9, and then I took down the 6 hertz to plus 8. And I left all the other things the same. Now let's see if anything gets disappeared into the mix. Sounds good so far.
without intent, wishes neither good nor ill, never asks
It's that
or
swirl.
seeks
When I used more glue, the
repentance,
swirl disappeared.
aid or kill. Only temporary respite from a cold and distant end.
Yeah, you're gonna hear this tomorrow on my show too.
The
Everybody will be sick of it. It's only gonna get like 5 views.
certainties are mere pretend. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting
my God.
treacherous strangers.
The harmonies aren't too harsh anymore.
The layers of mystery. Finding victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers.
I was hating this song on and off all morning because I was playing it on my studio monitors.
Without intent, wishes neither good nor ill, never asks or seeks repentance, foe and friend to aid or kill. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers. The mystery in victory or mortality. The game of life is dangerous. Trusting treacherous strangers. The game of life is dangerous.
Ooh, yeah. I like that. So I always have to change it to high quality. See, I don't have. I know, me too, Andy. I have to listen to it over and over again. I think it's a good idea. Always question your mix. Play it on a bunch of different devices, right? Okay, so what am I doing here? Because I don't have the HD engine that would allow me to output in waves, I'm just putting it out in 320, like an M4A 320, and you have to click more down here. And then when you do that, you press export, and it'll give you a share sheet. Oh, Future Phoenix says, I highly recommend to anyone mixing a lot to buy a woofer vest, woodger, or sub pack. Keeps the bass out of your ears. I like that. Spike offers a different. He says, just put it out. It's up to listeners to adjust your settings. That's just the way it is. In a way, yes. But I want it to sound good on all of my devices. It also lets you use muscle memory to mix bass conflicts. Ooh, that's really neat. And Russ 8889 would agree with you about the sub pack. 100%. A sub pack's the kind of thing, a body vest that transmits the bass into your body. Yeah, I totally get that. Right, so as always, I send this to... Look at that wave. That's pretty. That looks pretty good. So let's go back there, and I'm going to, since I can't get this in HD, I'm going to send it to Jade for mastering. And I'm just going to use these photos as a reference for her. She's an expert, so if there's stuff, like getting it to the right LUFs or whatever, I know I trust her to fix it, but that's just a general beginning guidance. Nice. All right, let's close Larson's. Ooh, it's 2:27. It's not smashed to death exactly. It's still got its dynamic, what's the word? Dynamic integrity. Sweet. So why don't we head back on in to Logic? Remember when I said I was going to throw a bunch of stuff into another file and see if I could do a second song? Well, this is where we're going with that. Totally agree, Future Phoenix. Oh, I'm up in Washington, near Seattle. I'm coming down to Southern Cal to visit, so I'm going to be putting out... I'm going to be doing... Let's do some streams. We'll meet at, scenic places or famous places and do a quick live stream saying hi to everyone. See, this was 74, so I decided I wanted to go find something at 148 to give it. Hey, well, when I'm going south in my RV, we'll have parties in your city. When am I touring Europe? Well, I probably am going to go to the UK pretty soon. When I get a chance. But I have so many places. I owe so many people. Clackety's a little too loud. Maybe. What it probably needs is more stuff. See, I can probably get some click out of there. Oh, here we go. This is what I usually do with these. I put some bark filter on it. And then you have to come over and adjust your triple band. See, that drives the click back into the background. It compresses and pulls the other sounds out. See, nice. Another thing I often kind of try to stick on these things is like transient. I may totally screw it up, but that's for fun because we're nowhere on this yet. I'm like smooth attack. There we go. And Enya's got a castle for reals. Cool. See, that's way better. Thank you, thank you. I kind of agreed. I don't like too much of that clicky click. You think it's better? I hear it. I like you have good ears for my music. Hey, Steven, welcome. The end's weird. I like weird ends. Who is Enya? Enya is a new age artist from a long time ago. Let's pull that back. Sweet. So that's kind of fun, yo. Little Songtember. There's some really weird stuff in here. So I made this new thing. I'll just solo a couple things just for fun. This is like... The reason that you can hear the beat in here is because I'm using Magic Fusion. And it's side-chained. It's side-chained to the beat track. That's why it fits. If you turn that off, it sounds craps. Yeah, listen to how stupid it is without the sidechain. Nice, yeah? So a couple of these pieces are still... Yeah, listen to that swirl. I love the swirl. Yeah. So there's a couple... There are, like... I kept these, some of this MIDI up here is actually, some of that same stuff. You're Enya-ing out on me. Whoops, here, that's the one we want. Yeah, see, this is that same bit again. Only in a different instrument. Nope, it's not even in a different instrument. It's still in a hypnotic bliss. This is the same thing. This is the only thing that's different. I mean, that's the only thing that's the same between the two versions. Whee! Oh yeah, I'm dying to get down there. All right, let's see if I've got anything else interesting going on before we play around for the last 15 or 20 minutes with new apps and things, try to make something new, or maybe I'll just DJ with my Launchpad or something. Let's see. Oh, here's something I'm still working on. You may remember. Who are you?
Who are you?
Right? Yeah, well, like make a C sharp minor EP. You came from Jade's. That song of Jade's is wild. This is C major. D. Michael's obsessed with like the CD collection or the playlists this afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. Are you in the same time zone as me? This is fun. Not sure what to do with that, so I just it sounds like attacking. This is my tropical pop one, which I'm still working on. doesn't sound too much like yours, does it, Jim? Fun. You happy. Darling, I'll never make you happy. Never make you happy. But to be sad, you need to be happy. Have I tried Beat Breaker yet? Not yet. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Yeah, I'll have to make some beats and then do that. That's fun. Anyway, yeah, I've got so many songs that need to be finished. So many songs. Hey, Kubrick Lover's back. Let's see what 99 in the Shade is. This is I'm at the, since it's the end of summer, I could release my Electric Summer album. Yeah. Whee! I'm taking it easy today. I'm not working very hard. Though finishing my song actually, that was awesome. Only just a few details it needed. See, I love this one. That one might even begin to have some lyrics. I think we can hop out of here and let's spend the last 5-10 minutes just screwing around. Make something in AUM, or we'll just play around some more with that no input mixer thing. We'll play with something I've already got. Play with something. Let's play. No input, wild output. Yeah, let's play that. Well, instead, this time I've got to pull up Launchpad, which is always on my thing. And then I'm going to run out by, Trap de France. Let's see if I like this. Oh God, I think I want to use this. Ooh, okay. Turn that off. I'm going to turn this back up. Mute. Let's make sure we're in the right F sharp minor we're in, it looks like. So tune F sharp minor. It should already be at 120. It's going to sound weird at 120. Later, Mixie. Oh yeah, like the leads sound like, yeah, Prodigy. Woo. Of course, it wasn't there. Let's see. See, I can just change it out by changing these. Whee! Just changing it by doing this. There it comes back. And then I'm just changing like the tune by. Whee! All right, Jade's coming up next, everybody. Nice. All right. That was some fun. Now I'll see all you over at Jade's, my friends. I've had the best time, everybody. Thank you for helping me make my song. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be working on the video for Songtember, finishing up the video, and I'll be showing you the things that I've done that you may have missed or that I did behind your backs during the week. All right, my friends. Let's all give ourselves a giant round of applause just for making it to today. How about some more?